haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I'd get behind the camera and well, in front of the camera, I guess, not behind, in front of the camera, and make a quick little video on two shoes that I haven't really seen a lot of videos on, especially this one here, which is the Nike Epic React Flyknit LTM in the dark stucco sort of yellow colorway. So I'll speak about this shoe first, and then we'll get on to a shoe you probably have seen a lot of, is the Nike Gaxu Zoom Fly SP. So to speak on the React Flyknit, this is sort of Nike's answer to the Lunar Glide Epic High, which released I think last year or the year before. It's obviously pretty much exactly the same performance-wise in terms of the Epic React Flyknit, like the low version, apart from the fact that this doesn't have any laces, and it's sort of a high cut shoe. So it's very similar cut to sort of like the Nike football / soccer boots you see. Sort of comes up just past the ankle, wraps around your foot or your ankle part really nicely. It's not like super loose, so as you can see, it's got a bit of give to it, and a bit of structure to it as well. So I think Nike have done really well there. It actually locks down your foot relatively well as well. Speaking on the design, obviously the upper is fully Flyknit, so it's Nike's Flyknit. The part up here, sort of where your forefoot and sort of where the laces would be, so this part here where my finger is tighter, a lot tighter actually, and it gives you sort of that lockdown feel that shoelaces would. And then sort of as you get into the forefoot around your toes, it's perforated and a lot thinner. In terms of the actual construction of the Flyknit, I would say it's quite structured, and it's got some, it almost feels like there's like fly wire through it or things like that. I mean, it feels very thick and it feels, like I said, very structured. And when you put the shoe on, you do really feel that lockdown feel. Speaking on the heel counter, obviously you've got that external heel counter there, exactly the same as the Epic React Flyknit. And then of course you've got sort of this leather coming up here and around wrapping your heel, which doesn't really do much in terms of locking your foot down or anything like that, but it looks really, really good, and it is quite a cool design. And obviously it comes up there into your inside of your foot there as well. Speaking on the leather, it says Vachetta Tan leather on the Nike website. I'm not sure that will age, sort of like the Vachetta Tan Jordan 1s did. I think that's going to pretty much stay as clean as it looks at the moment. And then obviously you've got the React midsole as well. So again, that's going to react the exact same as the normal Reacts or lows. There's no real difference. Obviously everyone knows what it is now. Very good, nice cushioned midsole, and it provides really good comfort for running and obviously just general walking throughout the day. As you get into the bottom, because the whole bottom is white, you can't really see it, but at the back here and at the front here, again, there's those rubberized elements, which we saw again on the Epic React. And again, that just does a really good job of gripping to the surface and just staying relatively durable as you wear them through. Obviously, I've only worn these maybe once or twice, so they are quite new and quite clean as well. But again, there's no real durability issues with Nike React. It doesn't really bottom out like Boost or crease as much as something like ZoomX does. Moving on to the other Nike Zoom Fly SP in collaboration with Undercover. So obviously the main differences between this pair and the normal pair is that you get the bones here crossed out. You get the small Nike tick, which I think is a very cool little design. And then on the tongue there, it's got that. I don't want to say it because it's weird to say. Other than that, it's exactly the same as the normal Zoom Fly SP. You get that sort of ripstop upper, which is similar to what you get on the Element 87, and is relatively breathable to wear during the day when walking. I've never actually ran in a pair of these, but from all accounts, again, they remain relatively breathable considering it doesn't look very breathable. It's actually quite a thin sort of material, and again, it ventilates the foot well. Obviously on the side, of the shoe, you sort of get that skeletonized lacing system, which really locks down your foot and keeps your foot relatively locked in throughout the day. Other than that, it performs the exact same way. You get that sort of nylon plate through the middle, which adds a little bit of stiffness. And from all accounts, I believe this is Lunarloin. Hasn't got React or anything like that in it. Other than that, very cool shoe, awesome colorway. I think they did a really good job on the whole collaboration. I think all three colorways are amazing. I believe you can still get these in some places. I'm not sure if they're all sold out yet, and obviously you can get them on eBay or StockX or something like that. Other than that,